We might as well continue on and try to get the 4-island victory. We've got another, is that a new unit? Or is that the mosquito? I can't remember what we've already seen. Let's go for the 4-island victory. Basically, at this point, every enemy is going to be an alpha. Let's keep that in mind and try to survive. Defend the train? Hell no. Although, in theory, it could freeze the train. Let's go for the destroy 2 egg sacs instead. There's going to be 2 difficult missions near the end, but I still think we should do that instead of defending the train, because I hate defending the train. I think it's terrible, it's horrible, it's hard. Force swap, bomb dispenser, cryo launcher, AP cannon, mass confusion. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this one. It's the easier mission, but it's also not the train. The armored train, dude, I also kind of wish that replaced the other train completely, but definitely that's not the case. You're a leader? It's a boss? Nearby tiles erupt into flames. It's a boss. Okay, so this is what the 4th island in unfair difficulty is. It's a freaking boss. Okay, we'll start here. And then you can start like here. What's your movement? You can kill they're all armored. This does no damage. This does no damage, huh? All right, well, I'll still leave you up here so you can maybe take some aggro. I would probably have you here in that case so that you can move out of the way. And I guess we'll send you a little bit further ahead. This is gonna be a funny one. I can't land there. This is certainly gonna be a funny mission. We're gonna try to make it work though. I like you being here. You have a movement of 5, 1, 2. You might be able to move over here and push enemies into the drink from here, this angle. You could also do it from this angle. Shoot downwards. Yeah, maybe I like that a little bit better. You can move here. You can be there, confirm. Claydair says unfair mode really does not mess around. Nope. Zalepi, you could always do 4-island victories in the base game, but you would not find leaders except in the boss levels. The attack on the corporate tower. This is just a boss who decided to show up to work one day. This is insane. Or 3, you hit the building, you're gonna do no damage. You're gonna hit your friend? I guess by hitting your friend, you do 1 damage and then you also kill me. So that's a pretty good move, I gotta admit. You're also gonna light this thing on fire, which will kill it. So we're definitely gonna leave this unit alive. I love the idea of maybe, can you teleport this guy? No, he's immovable. Correct. We gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with the freaking shell sign. We gotta deal with everything, man. Don't forget you can also revert the direction of enemies' attacks, which doesn't really accomplish all that much. What do I say? Oh, you're the one who shoots acid. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind you putting acid on the boss, and acid on us doesn't really matter at all. So this is like actually okay. We could, I mean, it's not a bad idea. It saves everything. Down here anyways. It saves, it kills the egg immediately, saves the damage that we would take here, although it wouldn't do any damage anyways. You would attack downwards and hit the boss for 1. I mean, for you, I could just dunk you into the drink for all I care. Turnips, welcome to the stream. I've been looking into getting this game. I'm glad you're playing it. I played it before. I 100%ed a save file. Videos up on YouTube. This is my first time playing it in like, I don't know, 6 months? Playing Into the Breach? It could freeze you. You know, I don't know why I'm thinking about the leader as someone who needs to die. The leader does not need to die. They're an annoying unit, but if I don't kill them at the end of this level, who cares? Let's not worry about it. So instead, what we should probably do is focus on other things. I would love to knock you into the drink. Are you still mountainous? Yeah, you're still massive. Five and 3. You'll still burrow. So, you know, it's weird, but I kind of like this turn. Swapping the piercing mech and the gastropod leader, who will tank... Oh, you're gonna kill me, though. We could do it like this, which will still work totally fine. You're gonna be in water, which means you won't be able to attack. However, you will hit the leader. No, this still kills me. Damn it, I can't think about that freaking unit correctly. How about bombs? We can always use bombs as a teleport target. So like, move here, put a bomb behind here, teleport. You and you would be totally fine. We could block the spawn, not take any damage. The buildings would take... this building would get hit, unless we freeze it, which we can't do because it's... Right. Well, you know, I could just move here and then swap your attack direction. Then the building won't take damage. It'll be acidified, but who cares? You're gonna get hit by like 2 different attacks and be acidified, and the egg is gonna be killed as well. That I kind of like. We're not doing anything about the Scion though. And don't forget we can also jump and do 4 damage, which I don't think we want to do. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay to do that, to accept that the shield is gonna get lost. It'll severely wound everything and also leave me down on 1 HP, but that's okay, I think. We put a bomb here, and then for the other bomb, I guess we could like collect the time pod, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Sorry, there's something else that I was supposed to do on this turn, but I forgot what it was. Save the building. How are we gonna save the building? I don't remember. Shoot through the building and hit this guy. Yeah. Although, if I do it like this, then we can do it with a bomb, and by doing it with a bomb, it actually saves us the action because we get to get the kill. So shoot here, move here, move here. Actually, yeah, I like this because you can bomb here and here. Teleport target here and here. Move here, boom, 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 here, hit him, do some damage, smack him real good. Light on fire, boom, 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 good, you're lighting. Okay, yeah, I like this. It has to be done in a very specific order though. Start here. Now they're no longer armored. Then, we want to move here. We also want to put a bomb here and here. This one teleports. This one is also going to explode. It doesn't have to explode. It would put acid on this unit, but I think we're gonna put acid on that unit anyways. I'd rather just explode. Makes you burrow. You are gonna be a teleport target. And then nothing's really taking damage. You need a target in order to go to it, right? Yeah, you're pulling nothing towards you. You're not going to anything else. So we should, I mean, probably just explode on you, right? But you're gonna be acidified. You died in 1 shot anyways. I guess we'll just hit you. It's a weird turn, but it actually accomplishes a lot. Yeah, you explode into fire. Now you explode into acid. So one unit's on fire, one unit is, you know, one hit away from death because they're acidified. Nothing spawned, and we got a kill. Did we get a kill? We killed an egg. Did we kill anything on that turn? I don't know. Look, man, I don't know anymore. You're both attacking me? Dude, you're not doing a damn thing. You're right, I killed the Scion. Good point. Does that protect you from acid? It does. You're in a building. I mean, I can just explode. Yeah, I can just put like a bomb here to blow it up and kill this guy. Dude, double bombs is really good against these burrowers, because if you hit them with one bomb, they burrow, and then you can use your other bomb for something else. It's actually a quite nice target there. You're not acidified, but you are. You take 2 damage. Actually, if you take 2 damage, I can probably kill you. No, I can't. I can come close though. Come real close. Come real close. I can kill the egg. Yeah, that's probably worth it. How do I position myself to do everything I need to do though? Freaking eggs right there. I love this. That'll work. We can put an egg here and here, and this one will teleport. So we can just blow up on this square. Yeah, why not? You're still gonna kill me. We gotta make sure that we can at least kill that unit. We could also change the attack direction. Oh my god, changing the attack direction would be insanely good. You would attack the egg and kill it. You would attack a building that's not gonna take any damage. You would attack your alpha and kill him, which means your shot isn't actually gonna hit anything, and it's gonna go all the way back to the back line and hit a building that's not gonna do anything. Yo, this is the ultimate time for reversing enemy attack directions. It kills everything. You're attacking each other. I'm so good. And then the heck do? We probably bounce. It's gonna say we freeze ourselves. You know, the better turn is if we can position it correctly. We should try to put some bombs on mines, and by mines I mean spawning tiles, so we can get the spawns blocked. So it would be like, you should like move. You should not move at all in repair. You can go here, put a bomb there, and no, that's gonna cause a building to be destroyed. Yeah, don't put a bomb there. There's a way we can stop this from hitting anything, but we've got a bomb there, which is totally doable. But then we're not putting a bomb here, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. This is okay. Is it? What is this bomb gonna do? I don't know. Go here and explode? Yeah, sounds pretty good. So we want a bomb here, here, then you move there. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb, because Yeah, I see. This is gonna hit this square, kill the egg, and you're gonna actually hit a building now. Right. Okay. So how can we resolve that? We can resolve that by probably hitting you and killing you would do it. I'm overthinking it. In which case, why did I do this with the freaking mines? I don't know, for the hell of it. But no, we can just jump here, kill you, and then the egg is gonna be destroyed and we're not gonna take any damage. And then what are you doing? You're attacking nothing in that case. What do I care if you attack nothing? Well, you know what? Then what we should do... God, this turn is so good. I hate how good of a turn this is. It's so good. Turn order. You. It's actually not gonna be as good as I thought it was, because you're still gonna die. We don't need the bomb here now that I think about it, so we should actually detonate it. Because turn order, fire damage happens first. You're gonna go down to 3 HP. You're gonna get sucked in, take 3 damage, and die. And then you're gonna live. You're gonna do 4 damage to this enemy and kill him, and that's it. So I overthought it, and I didn't think I was gonna be killing either of these centipedes. In fact, both of them are dying. But it played out very well. Oh, Jesus, that scares the crap out of me. And that was a great turn. Now, 2 burrowers does kind of suck. But you're dead, because I can leap and kill you. And then for these guys, I can just explode them if I really wanted to. Yeah. Are you aiming to fire? You are. I still want to do this, though. How are we gonna attack these guys, though? I only have 1 unit who can actually hit them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can, if I go here and block a spawn, I'll light myself on fire, I'm pretty certain. So that doesn't seem very, very good. I could knock you back and have you block a spawn. I'd rather kill you, but if I kill you, something else is just gonna spawn in your place anyways, so I'm probably better off not killing you. So I like this. I think that's our opening move. I think that we should... I think that I should leap and kill you. Which means that I don't think I can actually hit this enemy and kill him, because if I shoot through my own mech... You know, even if we light ourselves on fire at the end of the turn, there's only 1 enemy remaining. I can just heal. Oh, but you're gonna be on fire. Yeah, don't kill him. Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna let you hit nothing, and I'll worry about you later. I'm finding a lot of situations where this mech specifically isn't in a position to actually shoot, because you have to have 2 enemies or a building or one of your units aligned properly in order to, you know, not kill yourself. I'm finding it kind of hard for this guy to actually be functional, and I keep trying to give him different abilities. I feel like whatever I give him is not good enough. It's never good enough. All right, let's see if we can actually do what we need to do here. We can do what we need to do here. And you finally recovered from your acid. But dude, that leaping ability that we picked up, that's insanely good. Spring-loaded legs. All day, every day. Mech gains armored, reducing incoming damage by 1 opener. Probably the opposite of finisher. I like that it doesn't tell me what the hell the skill is. I gotta put you up here. Gain boost and +2 move on the first turn. I think that's better than on the last turn, because you can open up with a shot that can actually like get a kill, but I still don't think it's particularly necessary right now. Yo, why is this not powered? Because I unpowered you. We want spring-loaded legs on the exchange mech. And I gotta be honest, I'm not exchanging as frequently anymore, but I think that's okay. Use the detritus contraption 4 times. What the hell? We've devised a new prototype defense system with the help of Pinnacle scientists. This VEC assault provides a perfect opportunity to field test it. I have no idea what this is. Can't wait to try it out. What the heck is a detritus contraption? You're a mosquito. What do you do? Pardon? Give a shield to every unit, allies, and VEC. Fire a missile at every unit, allies, and VEC. Oh. So what you would probably want to do is end your turn with the shield, open the next turn with the missiles, because it'll hurt any enemies that spawn. What a strange detritus contraption this is. I kind of hate it. What do we have? Mosquito with 4 movement, so just don't position anything here. Or if we put a unit here, this can't hit anything. It's not even hitting a building if we go there. You have a movement of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not hitting anything either. You might hit me, who cares? You could hit anywhere. Centipede could hit anywhere. Centipede could hit anywhere. I think we're perfectly okay doing this. And then, do I even want you to try to attack me? I mean, we're not gonna get locked in place, so why not go in here and do 1 damage? How much damage does your weapon do? 3. Yeah, this is totally okay. Might even put, we're gonna be locked in place. So actually, now that I think about it, I kinda like this, so we can get around. Smack them into walls. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I find myself frequently spreading out. It's a time pod. In a terrible position. So if I move out of the way, well, that's totally fine. We're not locked in place. You can move through mountains. That's my bad. That's okay though. A bomb here will stop you. And if I back up, I can bomb here and then bomb here and stop both of them on this turn. And then they'll slowly take damage. Not a lot, but they'll slowly get hurt over time. This is such a good turn. But let's not end our move there. So Gastropod pulls Mosquito forward. Centipede hits Mosquito, also hits Gastropod. Sounds good to me. Then we kill this unit by busting him up against the wall. And in fact, we can do it like this even better. Oh, but that doesn't kill him. Am I okay going down to 1 HP? I'm okay going down to 1 HP. Bomb, bomb. These buildings are safe. If he's not here, he's gonna get hit by the missiles next turn. Yo! Yeah, the burrowers are gonna get destroyed by this thing, because it does, well, it only does 1 damage per missile, but on the next turn, they're gonna not be shielded, and then it's gonna slice them up. It's gonna slaughter them. Wait a minute, but if we use a shield on this turn, this unit doesn't die, but who cares if this unit doesn't die? They're still gonna be acidified and, effed up, right? I still think we want to use a shield at the end of this turn. Yeah. Now, what do you think happens first? Do you think... I think the weapon does damage and then it gets pushed. I think. Hey, don't forget, you can also force swap, you can spring-loaded legs. You know, I'm trying to kill this unit by shooting him into a wall. Well, guess what? I can freaking kill him just by smacking him against the wall. It's a lot easier. Heck, I could come over here and then, you know, kill this. I could kill both of these units myself, and then I don't have to worry that much about the shields. Yeah, okay, I'm overthinking it and forgetting my own abilities. So I'm not gonna teleport, but we don't need to teleport. We're gonna do this. We got the time pod, just making sure. You do need to spit out a couple of bombs. You explode first. You explode second. You can come down here and smack the crap out of this guy. Then, now that there's only 2 units remaining, this seems like a good time to shield. Although we didn't get the shield because we were already shielded. That's a very good point. So we gotta be very careful about the next turn. Now, are you gonna be acidified? You're still acidified, which is lovely. And see, these guys are not shielded, so I could open up with a missile to smack them good. Or I could even just use another shield, but I think we should probably alternate for our own benefit. So I think we should kind of just immediately open up with one of these. Yeah, I do. Question is you. Let me just jump and smack you. And then shoot you? I'd rather you be dead. You be dead! Bomb, 1, 2, 3, bomb, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I think we open up like this. But oh no, we don't want to toss a bomb out if we're gonna be using the missiles. We want the bomb to happen later. Okay. In which case, we are gonna get all the kills, I think. Well, except for the burrowers, unfortunately. We open up with a missile. It does 1 damage. Then we bomb here and here, specifically into this tile. You can come here and explode. And then, by the way, get smacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite get where I need you to go, but you know what? Let's just kind of hang out near the middle of the field. End turn. This seems like a good place to be. You're gonna block a spawn, 3 units next turn. We got a lot of like moves available, but nothing to do. Yo, detritus contraption. You're all right in my book so far. And these guys are just going for the buildings again, but that's what the bomber guy is for. He can actually deal with both of them on his own. It's fantastic. And this is gonna be a turn where we're gonna shield ourselves. Ooh, you know what? If it's gonna be a turn where we shield ourselves, we can do this and then just repair, and then you're gonna live and you're gonna be just fine. These guys, they're living for far too long though. I wish I had another way of dealing with them. Oh, I guess I could just leap over there and smack him to death. You know, that's a possibility, and then use one of the bombs to block a spawn. I kind of like that, actually. In which case, we would just out. Thank you very much for the resub. Extra hard into the breach. Say what? I'm having a blast with it. This has rejuvenated me, revitalized me. I'm excited. I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring, you know? It's like exploring new things. Exploring new bugs and detritus civilizations. Boldly going where no bug has gone before. Spacebar is apparently end turn. Do not ever press that button on your keyboard. Luckily, this is a one-hand game. Yeah, I think what I want to do is actually kill you, because you're annoying. And then what I think I want to do is, and this is a weird one, but I want to put a bomb here and here. Because now I should be able to block a spawn and get a kill. And then, was this shield one or was this missile one? This is shield one, we'll use missile one next turn. Yeah. Although the bomb's gonna have a shield, does that matter? I don't know, it doesn't really matter, does it? But there you go. And in fact, I think we could have done this differently so that we could have maybe blocked 2 spawns, but like there's only gonna be 3 units next turn. I'm not that worried about it. Just Out says, I think I got most of the gold medals, but not a single FTL pilot mountain spawned in like 100 hours. I think are you guaranteed to get one every campaign? I feel like you might be guaranteed to get one every campaign, but I could be very wrong about that for all I know. It's a leader? It's the Scorpion leader? He webbed and attacked in 4 different directions. Pardon me? Yo, I hate getting these elite enemies. Sorry, do you have 7 health? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do you have 7 health? I guess the last turn is like, yo. All right, well. We're gonna open up with the missile. It's not gonna do any damage, but it's gonna ruin our shields. You know what? Screw this. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I could get over here and teleport my dude away, but I can't, because, yeah, he's kind of stuck there. Although you only do 2 damage. We're not gonna die anyways. You're attacking the buildings. I do need to stop you, which is totally doable. We'll shoot you. Reset turn? We don't have to. So let me figure out what my other turn, the rest of this turn is gonna be. It's actually just gonna be this. And we're gonna live and it's gonna be totally fine. In fact, I can freeze myself. So I'm gonna reset turn, because I think the preview said that he was gonna die. Yeah. So the preview in this one is actually incorrect. You can see that it says he's gonna get pushed into the mountain and take 1 damage, but he doesn't, because the mountain is actually getting destroyed. If I could get a member of chat to give me a clip of this moment, please. This is a perfect situation, I think, to send a message to the developers and say, hey, your combat preview is actually incorrect in this situation. But yeah, like this says it's gonna kill the Scion or hurt the Scion, but it doesn't, because the mountain gets destroyed first, and then there's nothing that actually gets knocked back. Sorry, let me rephrase. The mountain gets destroyed first, nothing is there to impact the Scion. So it's a very strange turn. Good to know, good to know. Very strange. Yeah. But the rest of the turn does play out totally fine. The leader lives, but this is the end of the turn anyway, so do this. You're not doing anything, end turn. Half of our pilots are freaking immortal anyways. Yeah, very strange. I think that bug actually still exists in the base game. I don't think that's a advanced edition thing. I remember that happening once before with a different ability that pushed in a line. +3 move on the first turn of every mission. Invulnerable, oh, you don't say. Defend the power plant, kill 6 or fewer enemies. We are never gonna kill 6 or fewer enemies. But we're never gonna make it to the reactor core. We don't need reactor cores. We have an infinity number of reactor cores. I think what we need is probably, I hate to say it, I think we want health on you, because you're a little bit risky. And then we'll go for destroy the acid vats. This is an interesting one, because this is a mission where you really would like to have the ice generator. That'd be a great piece of equipment. Scorpion leader with 3 movement. You will not be able to hurt me. So I think I should move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here to stop the Alpha Burrower from moving here and hitting a building. And then honestly, I think we will go here. It puts us in a position where the leader could hit us, except he can't because we're surrounded by other enemies. So he's not going to attack anything. At all. Unless you hide, in which case that would hinder our capabilities. But we can jump out of the way anyways if something's trying to attack us. It does, or teleport, so I think we're okay to do this. I'm curious though. You do hide, so because you hide, yep, here we go. I know where you move. You're moving. The only valid tile. Oh, but isn't this so nice? Isn't it lovely? You're all going for me, but you're all idiots. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. Altering direction of enemy attacks also saves us a bit of a headache here, but these enemies are not really a big problem because one shot almost kills one of them. One of them, you know, he's not gonna burrow, but I can freeze him. I can toss out a bomb. I could smack him. You know, I got options for him. Alternatively, we could swap the attack direction, in which case you will destroy the acid vat. Do we need that? Do we need that vat? Maybe. We got options though. Okay, that would kill me. Don't do that. You could actually leap out and kill this unit. That's real good. You all do like freaking nothing. You attack nothing, you attack nothing, you hit your friend. I would love it if you could actually do more damage to each other. If I shoot downwards, you know, it would get another kill because this unit, well, it would do 3 damage to this unit would get knocked into the drink. So I actually think that's the absolutely best idea. And then I'm just gonna smack you. I'm just gonna hit you, like physical raw damage. Now don't forget, you can also teleport, but I can't really teleport the units that I have at my disposal right now, because you're webified. And this is the entire reason why I wanted this ability on you anyway, so you can get out of the web. So yeah, do a lot of damage, and then get a kill. Insanely good turn. And then for you, honestly, just like, smack you. It's like the most boring turn, but like, get out of here. We got 3 turns to kill the vats, and there's only, well, there's 4 units in this turn, but you can't do anything. You're screwed. You're garbage. And you're hot trash. I mean, you're definitely dead. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna stand here and then just keep shooting downwards a whole bunch. You should probably now consider like a teleportation. Maybe we can put the, oh, dude! If we put the acid vat right here, it'll get 2 kills. Not immediately, but it will happen. How do we get out of the way though? Well, we can't, so don't do that. Although, that would free us and get a kill. We can move there, teleport the acid vat and our unit, which would get another kill. Then you're free to do whatever you want, and you're standing here. You could launch 2 bombs and then blow up one of the acid vats. And then we'll have no acid vats. Yeah, that seems good. So you move here. You move here. You shoot here. Get a kill. Freeze us. And then since we're freed, we can move over a little bit. We can teleport successful. You have 1 HP? If you have 1 HP, I don't really care about you even surviving. Like, I don't, like, whatever. Okay, you're both dead, actually. And then... boom. You want to block a spawn instead? I kind of want to block a spawn instead. Next turn there's going to be 3 units and I can spend 1 bomb on the... ah, screw it. 4 units. Yeah, whatever. The objectives are done now. Don't have to worry. Hey, Stormworm, welcome. Looks like they released new achievements for me to hunt. We did 2 of the achievements on this run. We didn't get the first one though. We got 20 blocks on the first 2 islands. You need 30. So we'll have to do this squad again at some point to get the last achievement. But for now, we're pushing ahead. You can walk over water. I remembered it and then immediately forgot about it. But I'm not really much concerned. I kind of like the leaders. They're a very unusual unit to have on the field, and if you don't have to actually kill them, it's very tempting to just leave them alive, you know? If you don't have to worry about them, don't worry about them. Sorry, this is a turn where I know exactly what I want to do, and so I just did it. I didn't talk about it at all. But we put a bomb here so that we would shoot the bomb and not the building, but we push the enemy into the pit and then we use the other bomb in order to block a spawn, because that's why we have 2 bombs, and we teleported ourselves out of this situation, but we're actually gonna get a kill on this unit, and then the Scorpion's not gonna take any, or the leader's not gonna take any damage, but the Scorpion's gonna take 1 damage, and then we still have 1 enemy spawning next turn. There's gonna be 3 units. Got it? Good. Bread says, I've been drawing the majority of the stream, and I forgot I could just draw the enemies of this game. Draw the cute little head crab zombie bomb robot that you send out there. He's adorable. Finisher. So we do 4 damage. We could technically one-shot this guy, the leader. We don't need to though. It's a bit of a waste of a turn. Or is it? Again, I hate to say it, but this is another one of those turns where I'm like, I'm just gonna do my turn. Look at these guys. They're freaking little. They're like a Metroid, but with legs. It's kind of cute, really. Stop! We have you surrounded. I can only move 1 of them. There, a little army of dudes. Anyways, I think we're done. End turn. I got 2 little robots left alive. You're not doing anything? Hippity hoppity little bombity. They just want hugs. Hold up, 5 new squads says just out? 10 new bosses, poggers? So, there's definitely new units, and there's gonna be bosses of those units, but one of the bosses that we saw on this run was a Scarab boss. And Scarabs are they were normal units in the base game, but they weren't bosses. I feel like all of the normal units got boss variants. So Scarabs, you know, maybe we're gonna have, what was it? There was a Firefly and a Scorpion leader. Was there a Centipede leader? Maybe now there's gonna be a Centipede leader? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Block Vex spawning, protect the batteries, conveyor belts. Absolutely, I think we can do this. I'm not doing kill 6 or fewer enemies. We kill a lot of stuff. Mosquitoes suck, but at least there's no scorpions to lock me down on this one. So we're just going to... There's not a lot of room to spawn either, unfortunately. But if I can get you guys to attack me there, that would be great. And then if I attack... I can't spawn on a conveyor belt. If I attack here, I can do 1 damage each of you. The centipede leader, I'm going to assume is not... dude, centipede leader. There you go. Launch a volatile massive goo applying acid on nearby units, and all tiles it passes through does 3 damage. So there's your centipede leader. It's interesting. You're attacking the buildings. You're in the back, which is highly annoying. You're the leader. You're not attacking first, which is actually super frustrating. But I can get behind you. Excuse me. So my first thought is I kind of like this. We get a kill immediately, and then also the conveyor belts will cause the enemies to slam into each other, which does 1 damage, but also makes this guy not attack. So he's not going to be a valid unit. What do we do? At that point, I really think you probably... I'm surrounded, and as such, I'm stuck. In smoke. Well, that's a tricky one to deal with. So we just have no action on this turn? All right, I think my turn is actually gonna be significantly different from in this case. I think what we're gonna do is maybe just change attack unit directions. No, that's not good enough either. Because it doesn't hit everyone I needed to hit. I can't quite get where I need to go in order to free my unit. He said unit. Because that just doesn't even do any sort of a push. I could do this. Push in this direction. It doesn't cause the conveyor belt, but it does move the leader, which allows me to move. And by moving the leader, what I can do is, well, first of all, accept that this enemy is going to die when he gets hit. There's going to be a lot of goo everywhere. But I could put a bomb here that will get pushed into this enemy and stop him. Or I could put a bomb here that will cause him to get hit anyways. So we have openings, we have availabilities. Really the question is, where do we want our units to be? And I think we want our units to be here. Bomb here, bomb there. Blocks all the damage. We don't do as much as I would like, but we could also teleport something. I forgot about that. We could teleport. You have to get hit there. It's weird, but like you could try to teleport the mosquito behind the centipede leader. There's gonna be a lot of goo everywhere. That's what she said. Are we still doing phrasing? If you go with your original plan, you can just walk out the smoke. You're absolutely right. We will just walk out of the smoke. And then you will still run into this guy with the conveyor belt and block him. Yeah, okay. Glader, you're absolutely right. However, because I came up with my own original Abe Clancy exclusive plan, I kind of want to go with that now. So we shoot in this direction, and then we move. I could just kill you. Movement of 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yeah, it's fine. Shoot. One, 2, 3. Yeah. Shoot. Does decent damage. You attack nothing. You attack and kill your friend. Bomb here and here. Now you're gonna kill that guy before he attacks, and apply acid, which is beneficial. Articulate says, did we ever stop doing phrasing? That's a good point. This bomb actually doesn't really have a purpose, now that I look at it. So maybe we could have actually, like, blocked a spawn with it or something. In fact, we certainly could have, but at this point I am just going to put him out and let him die. You know what? Can we explode him somewhere? Nope. Okay, you're just gonna be there. And then you can move now. You could kill the leader. I don't think you need to kill the leader though. I think you're okay to just like chill out. Would I rather kill this unit? I think I'd rather kill this unit. Which means the better course of action is actually to explode here. The better course of action would have been to block the spawn. Which we do need to do for objectives now that I think about it. So I am gonna actually reset turn. There's a better play. It starts the same. But I leap and kill this guy, block the spawn here, and then what do we do with the explosive? Move it here and blow up this guy so that he doesn't damage anything. 1, 2, 3. We get an extra kill doing it like this, which I actually do like. Bomb, bomb, leap, push. It's always a little scary to do a turn reset, but I think in this case it is a little warranted. And because we're blocking the spawn, we shouldn't get any scions. No one's on a conveyor belt, good. That gives us an extra turn to deal with 4 enemy units and then whatever spawns afterwards. Smoke is highly annoying, but at least it's not web. You're acidified, which means if I walk up to you and hit you, you're dead. You can't really do that much. Now you're dead. Beautiful. You know, I actually kind of think what we do is, can I do this without being acidified? No. I will be acidified. All right, I will be acidified then. I'm going to kill you. And then where can I plant some bombs? I can't do as much as I want with these bombs. I want the bombs to break or to block 2 spawns. I think I can only get 1, unfortunately. And if I can only get 1, then we should utilize the second one in order to create a situation where we can do damage directly with the AP cannon. Yeah. In which case, you should just block a spawn over here. So you block a spawn. Not that one. Block this one. You don't even have to move, but I kind of want to move you just a little bit. Put a bomb here to block this spawn. Put a bomb here. Yes. Bomb here. Bomb here. Then we can shoot through. Block spawn. Block, block, block. Nothing's taking damage. You're not even doing anything. You don't even need to repair, but you do it anyways. Oh no, he's gonna hit a building! Oh, conveyor belts happen first. Oh god, that sound scares me every time. It sounds like a bad sound. It sounds like a very bad sound. You're not armored because you are acidified, so 1 shot will kill you, 1 shot will kill you. We've already blocked the spawns. Should absolutely do it like this when possible, I think. Actually, don't move at all. Dude, double bomb throw? It's fantastic. Oh, you're in smoke, that's why you don't even have an attack. The ability to just, oh Jesus, block 2 spawns for 1 unit is amazing. How come you aren't naming pilots after chat? Honestly, I forgot initially and now I'm focused. I'm in it to win it. Think I can kill you? Well, I'm not gonna be able to kill you, but I can still smack you once. We good? Protect the emergency batteries, objective completed, I think. Oh, I need to pay attention to those conveyor belts. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And I think this is the boss mission. Gastropod leader. We've seen what he does. We've fought this guy already. He's not even a spoiler. He explodes when he sucks in a unit. All right. By the way, you know what? I was not paying attention to mountains, but I didn't see a cracked mountain. So maybe chat was correct that you don't get pilot mountains all the time. Sorry, there are 2 leaders? There's a gastropod leader and a mosquito leader. Smoke and web the target and prepared to whip it with a devastating attack that kills. So you are a 1-hit KO flying 4-move mosquito leader. All right, well, that sucks, but we'll figure out how to work around that, I suppose. You should still get in there and do some damage when possible. You should probably hit the mosquito. I would hate for you to be webbed though, but if anything, you know, this is actually probably a better spot for you. Yes, this is a better spot for you. Confirm. Everything is kind of stuck on this side of the field. Nothing's gonna be above us, I don't think. I didn't expect you to move. I will fully admit to that. You're not doing anything. A lot of the enemy units just don't even have attacks. So how much damage do you deal? 3? But you also light them on fire? I mean, honestly, I think the obvious opening move is teleport the gastropod leader inside of the mosquito leader. I mean, if this thing kills a unit every turn, I don't even have to do anything. I teleport him and then he's dead, right? Sounds good to me. And we could just put a bomb here just to block the shot from the Alpha Centipede. Or, I suppose we could kill it. Yeah, that'll work. What do we do with you? I mean, we'll figure it out, won't we? I think this is a good opening move. You have to move though. Do you? 4 move? 1, 2, 3. I guess you don't have to move. We're gonna kill the guy next to you anyways, so. So we just killed the boss with 1 move. You're dead. You didn't do anything. And then we definitely just like toss out some bombs. We'll do it, we'll actually just do it right here. Yeah, blow you up. It does 1 damage and gets this guy closer to death. And you just block the spawn. What an interesting turn 1. Yep. So we wanna abuse this unit and teleport things in front of him whenever he tries to web us. It's like, hey, who would we like to kill on this turn? Okay, well, how about killing, first of all, do this. Second of all, let's kill the unit that can do damage. Let's then, what a good turn this is. I even have a bomb left alive. I don't know what to do with him. I'm blocking 3 spawns. End turn. You're dead. You're killing him. Leader to leader, there can be only one. For the princes of... As long as you have a teleport ability, I should say. Now, you did web my teleport unit. That does not frighten me. I'm still webified, but... You don't have a repair. There you go. You have ice now. So end turn. We could have kept the leader alive just to get some more kills, but I'm happy with how things turned out. There's armor unit. Oh, you went into the acid, so you don't have armor anymore. Oh no! Man, I love shooting through buildings. Turns out that's a very nice, useful ability to have. Yo, this squad is overpowered with the equipment that we have. That was insanely easy. You just jump around, or teleport around. Get your reward. Missile barrage, a pilot, or +4 grid power. So, I think I'm just gonna... You only get 1 experience. You know what? You get 2 experience when you sell a good pilot. So we're gonna take the pilot in order to sell the pilot. You only get 1. We should have gone for the grid defense, but I was kind of hoping I could get like another reactor core. That's fine. And then we have no extra equipment, right? Correct. Boosters, jump forward and push away adjacent tiles. Area shift, push self and all adjacent tiles. It's like a mini wind torrent. That's insanely good. Ricochet rocket, bounce a projectile off one target to hit another. You probably get to choose the direction that it rockets. Pew pew. Pew pew, ally immune. Oh god, you could just play pool. Repair affects all mechs. I think we just go this, and +1 damage on your cannon would be very helpful. And you don't really need the extra health, but it wouldn't be bad to give it to you. I don't think we need plus use on mass confusion. We don't seem to need it. Having a 1 turn out on the proper turn, a perfect turn, is great. Otherwise, who cares? So let's give you the health. We still have 2 reputation. I guess we're gonna go for the grid overpower. We get to 24% resist, which is totally fine. We don't really need any more equipment. We're using everything. Even mass confusion we're using sometimes. So we will leave island.